Hello. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Let me just. Okay. Hello. Hello. I don't know why the camera's bugging out slightly. But, bro, oh, fuck, I'm so fucking irritated. This started not working, then my mic started not working, and then my webcam is not working right now. And then my mic started falling over, and now it's been fucking slow. My life sucks. Hello. Hello, Pyro, Pickle Daniel, Nair, Darkness, Capella Lover, Matthias Simonet 9281, Travis Scott Berger 9984. 7 minutes. There should not be. Yo, hold on. Wait. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Hold on. Dude. So you're telling me? Hold on, what did I click on again? Wait. Oh wait, no, I found it. Are you gonna release the files now? Yo, shut up, bro. Okay, well, it should be on low latency. Oh shit.
Can you play montage and one more game ultra slow?
What the fuck is that? Montage and one more game ultra slowed, bro. Fine. I'll do it for the money. I'll do it for the bag. Yeah, El Pickle Daniel, bro. Right. What's it called? Montagem. Wait, let me change Google accounts. 1 second. Okay. Montagem one more game ultra slowed.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44.
Thing is, I can't even check my desktop audio because it's also not fucking showing up on my OBS, bro. How do I even check? Why is it not on here? Oh, I'll do that after this. Wait, this is copyrighted, mate. This is fucking buns. What are we doing? Guess we're fucking trolling, bro? What is this? Hold on. Let me just check the Discord. What the hell? Bro. Okay. Right, let me put on some more music again. Yeah, noise pollution. The big raga. Well, what do you mean, bro? Right. I've got 10 viewers. That's great. I've fallen off, I guess, bro. Oh shit.
Can you play another song called Poster Boy?
What the fuck is this? Hold on. Right. I have to do it for the dude. Join the general. No, bro. Fuck. Usually disabled in the set. Bro. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Oh, I found it. Oh. How humid is the room? Bro, it's so fucking hot in here. Oh. It is. Also, hold on. I got this thing for the mic, so I can do this That's tough. That's tough. Right. So, let me just whip up something. Let me just play that song real quick as well. Let me just play that song. So called Poster Boy, bro. Sorry, this is no, I did not promise anything. What the fuck are we talking about? Poster Boy, right. Too Hollis, bro. I'm not listening to fucking Too Hollis.
Hey, I need to launch a campaign in 2 weeks. Let's see.
This is some fucking bullshit. What is this? You just send me straight bullshit, bro. I'm not from I'm not from Brixton. So go to what bro. I don't speak French. What are we doing? Right, let me just add some stuff. Sorry, I would have done this earlier, but I ended up being out. If you join general, I'm not gonna join the general, bro. Right, let me just get some stuff up here so I can talk about it for the episode. Because I will go off track otherwise. W ads? Yeah, I mean, it's fine if there are ads, I guess. Let me just add my own screenshots from the episode here. Hold on. I'll do a couple slides for us. Sorry, this is really boring. I should have prepared, but oh mate, my webcam not working is just absolutely gone and fucking ruined it. Okay. So I think is the ads done? Are the ads done?
Stop giving
Give
me
me
ads,
ads.
bro.
I put the ads on low. They really shouldn't be, but thank you very much for that. This stream even about this stream. Can you read, bro? There's a title. Right. View live in control room. Let's see. The ads are. Wait, what does it say? Stream settings. Let me monetization. They're on low, bro. They're literally on low. Like, I guess. Oh, it says it. Wait. It says automatic mode optimizes the viewer experience for channel members and snoozes ads during high engagement moments. Okay, well, so because I'm doing nothing, I think, is the reason. So, Pyro LARPing Priscilla? Yeah, exactly. Right. We need more people in here, bro. Okay. So, let me... Yo, W Aldebaran, bro. Let me turn this down. Right. Now, we can get into it. Okay. So. Hold on. Core 2. Episode 1. How are you, bro?
Piss
5?
off,
Yeah, I'll
10:14
take
for me.
that.
This better be peak.
10:14 a.m., bro, or p.m. Oh, no, it's also mate. It's also 10:14 for me. We're from the same fucking place, I assume. Yeah, I'll promote Aldebaran's channel when he uploads, bro. We've seen the new chapter. No. I'm not caught up, bro. Oh, wait, it's the new episode. It's the new episode, not the new chapter. I thought there was a new chapter though. But okay, so. First thing I want to talk about is, yeah, he's funding the channel. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. The episode, yeah. So, I watched it early at Anime Expo, and it was, honestly, it was an experience and a half, I won't even lie. People were, like, cheering and shit. Like, when Aura Monster played in the opening, everyone started clapping and stuff. It was so good. And then when Subaru pinned Ram against a wall, everyone was like, oh my god. What the hell? This is fucking. What is going on in my? What are you talking about, bro? Adburn vid good, bro. So, basically, yeah, and then Meilei's backstory is kind of the same thing as last time, right? Except coloured and slightly better. So, yeah, and the fact she killed herself was kind of crazy. Bro, are we talking about the episode? Maybe there's too little people here to do one of these, but whatever. I'll do it anyway. Okay, and I mean, this is kind of the stuff I talked about in the video. If you watch that, you can watch that, but this is going to be slightly worse version. So, well, that's spoilers for the next. Okay. Well, I mean, Subaru, I just want to say, bro, from this fucking perspective, it looks so weird. Because it's literally just going to be like, Subaru is chilling, right? He says goodbye after Julius and all that talk. And then he just gets knocked out and wakes up and is, like, crying and shit. And it's like, oh, I've lost my memories, bro. It looks so suspicious and weird. I won't lie. Using PowerPoint. Bro, it's because, remember, like, last stream, I kept going off topic. 8.5 out of 10? Yeah. Go to the previous, like, what, this one? This was... But yeah, I'll probably set up one for next week. Okay, I'm learning. This is only my second time. I'm new. And then Meili killing herself, bro. Yo. That's kind of crazy. I didn't expect her to genuinely just do that. That's actually crazy. But it's funny. So talk about late, bro. I'm not late. I actually started at exactly 10. But, oh, more people are here. Oh, that's tough. Handle 9720. Major Zerman 7102. Yes. Hello. Subaru Aura Monster. Yeah, that's tough, bro. Ordered a cutout as well. Which there, yeah. If you're not in the Discord, which you should join. I got a call from the cutout people. Oh yeah, for instance, yeah. The cutout people. Should be no plan B, bro. From the cutout people, and they told me that the cutout being 5'8" was too big because it's kind of square. So it would be 5'8" by 5'8", and that's too big for them. So they said it'll be 3'2" by 3'1", I think they said. Although Sivas mentioned that I should have just cut out the bit of the stairs. Why is my camera doing that? Anyway. Yeah, Capella is back, bro. Or slightly. Capella... What? Bro, Aldebaran, have you not fucking seen the episode? Oh, yeah. But yeah, Capella is back, finally, bro. When she finally gets to do something again, the side story merchant. Yeah, bro. Is she even in side stories? But when she actually gets to do anything again, it's going to be peak. Maybe when her power gets revealed. It'll be a while, though. It'll be a very long while. But it was good to see Capella again. I love how evil she is, and she's voiced by Aoi Yuki, person who voices Tanya. You realize they're frogs because they can't move due to frogs trying to hibernate. Oh, that is fucking terrible. I didn't think about that, bro. Oh my god, yeah, they turn into frogs because they can't move when they're trying to hibernate in the snow. Bro. Why is it so delayed? Why? Nah. It was not like this earlier today and on Monday. Yo, I had to reinstall OBS because usually I open 2 versions when I record, right? And the new version of OBS doesn't let me do that. So that fucked everything. I should not have updated it. But yeah. So Capella, what do we think about Capella coming back, bro? What do we think? Wow, W chat, man. Say no problem with W chat. Yeah, what do we think about Capella coming back? Because I mean, I was kind of surprised at first. I mean, I'm not that she was Meilei's mother, but when we saw her again as well, dude, she's fucking freaky. She's like a maximum level freak. Capella is a bum. She's like invincible, bro. Oh, yo, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. And then we have Reed, bro. All I have to say, Reed, at the end of the episode, that is pure aura in his like little white room, sitting down, and it was like zooming in on him. Yo, that is such, bro, so much aura. Next episode is backstory. I hope we see, like, a hint at Flugel, like, more Flugel voice lines. Like, you know how in Petelgeuse, like, when he was a human, said about Flugel. That would be sick. So, I hope we do see more of that. Or they might do some bullshit like they can't find his book, or he's too tough. Or is he not even dead? Hold on. Did he die? Right? I mean, if he didn't die, then how are they going to find it? But anyway, that's for another day. But we've got 9 concurrents, yo. Guys, we fell off. We had 24 the whole first stream. What are we doing? To be fair, I think this is as good as episode 1. And no one fucking knew, even though I announced it, by the way. But anyway. Yeah. So, let me change the music a little bit. Ram pressing Subaru about Rem when she's LARPing Rem. Yeah, that, bro, I won't even lie. That is actually true. Is this it? No, this is... Okay. She is literally LARPing Rem. Bro, these are loyalists. Yeah, that's true. Finding his book isn't an arse pool. Yeah, no, I don't think it's an arse pool, but it's like... Wouldn't he not be dead, right? Because how did he die? Did they say that how he died? Because it looks like he's still technically alive and just in the tower. And the fact he can leave, I don't know. What if he's just, yeah, can't die? But his Book of the Dead is going to be peak. They didn't say? Yeah, I agree. But, yeah. And Emilia and Subaru are Meili's parents now. It's canon, bro. Better than Capella. Better than Capella ever could be. And, yo, it's my favourite part of the episode. They said he died of old age? Well, I mean, it could have just been reported about that, because, I mean, a lot of the history of Lagunica is a lie. Do I have high hopes? Yes, bro. From what I've heard, and from what I know from, like, people saying it's going to be hype, I hope so. On some monk shit. Bro, true. Rambo, I know, but I'll take the crumbs. I'll take the crumbs. You know, I could low-key see this working in, like, well, more so like a friends with benefits connotation than relationship with these two, but they're trying to get you excited, yeah, no. It's White Fox's favourite ship. But they were, like, leaning in, bro. It's so obvious who their favourites are. It's so obvious. I also saw people talking about how everyone's going to switch up on Ram at the end of the season. Like, think she's the GOAT. Yeah, I'm going to read the light novel after COUR 2. Apparently, I should be able to do read-along streams just fine, which I might do. But otherwise, I'll probably do them on Twitch. And either way, I'm going to be making more summaries, whether that's PowerPoint or not, whenever I do it. Will Ram turn into a tsundere? No, she isn't one, bro. She's just rude. She's really honest about how she feels about stuff, like with Rosewaal and all that. Bro, Ram edit whatever in red, bro. I can't read that. I'm sorry. When Ram pins Subaru to the wall, it's like a high school fanfiction. Yeah, but listen, it's slop for the pigs, and I'm one of the pigs, and I'm eating it up, okay? I'm one of the pigs. But yeah, no, I feel like this can work. I can see it working. I can see it, right? You guys see it. It's definitely their favourite. But yeah, apparently people are going to switch up on Ram at the end of the season. Which, you know. These are all the slides I prepared, though, because it's just the screenshots I took. I'm not even going to lie, since I've already seen the episode. First thing I did was download it, or I made the PowerPoint, and then while I was making the PowerPoint, I took screenshots from the episode. And then I recorded, like, this was within like 10 minutes of it coming out. I recorded and finished it and all that. And then I edited it and released it by like 5. But yeah, join the Discord, bro. So, it's only been 25 minutes and I've already, oh fuck. I've already run out of stuff to talk about. Hold on. I've already run out of stuff. So, do we know what the next episode name is? Ram and Aura in the same sentence. Well, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Chainsaw Man really pours in the aura. Yeah. Chainsaw Man lost his aura. What is Reed's backstory, mate? How am I supposed to know? That's what next week we're going to find out. That's French sentence. All I know is that you probably said it's 11 o'clock, right? Oh wait, no, you're saying goodbye, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, goodbye, Matthias Simone 9281. I'm fluent basically now at this point. So, do we know what ReZero Season 4 Core 2, Episode 2, name is. You come off as tough and confident on the outside when you're actually soft and emotional on the inside. You often hide your true feelings for someone you're caring but deny it. Bro, she doesn't deny it though. Whenever she likes someone, like even in this episode, she tells Subaru straight up, like, yeah, you never give up. You're like reliable. And at the end of the episode, she's like, yeah, my compliments. And to Rosewaal, she's just honest about how she feels with Rosewaal. She's just rude. She's honest how she feels with everything. She's just rude. Right, do we know what the episode names are? Do I look at a leak? Leaked episode names, RE0 season 4, Core 2. I'm only gonna look at the next one. She's more of a, honestly, yeah, she's probably closer to a yandere than she is. But, I don't think she is one, bear in mind, but Michael from GTA. I'm gonna play Yo! Why do I look over? Thank you for putting me up 2 subs. Why do I look over and it's so delayed? Bro. Why? What is wrong with it? Right. Goodness me, hold on. Let me fucking refresh this. Hold on. Wait. Right, let me put the quality back to normal then. Because when I turned it down last time, that's what fixed it. It's gonna look slightly worse, but for now, we're just taking this, okay? We're just taking this, okay? As long as it's not delayed. One Punch Man Season 3 frames. Okay, bro. Closer to yandere, yeah. Okay. It looks worse, but it doesn't look as delayed. Give my camera a rest. No. It's probably because my room is so hot. Like, whenever I do a short, my phone gets, like, really hot and it starts being slow. So editing is really annoying because it's so fucking hot. Because I only have one window right here and it's really small. Ugh, it's so awful, man. And it's still really delayed. Let me watch this. This is definitely going to be a fucking shorter stream then because it's so scuffed. But...
Gojitsu mystery surprises have landed. Unwrap the power.
What the hell? Ice pack method. Shorter stream then because it's so scuffed. But... Oh, this looks so buns! This looks so buns! How do y'all do this, bro? How is there 11 people here? No, because why is it taking... I'll figure out after stream. Reinstalling OBS really fucked everything, man. Oh, I hate this. I should have done this. Oh, I should have came back earlier. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Part 2. No, that's release schedule. What am I looking for? Let me see. I mean, this is just an estimate. Stand Up is going to be the next one. I heard people hyping that up. Isn't that really, really good? End stream? Well, I'm not going to end stream yet. I'll go for like another 30 minutes at least. I've got 8 viewers now. It's frozen peas on the phone, bro. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, another thing, when we get less people, it starts being better. Be serious. But yeah, one thing I'm excited about. My next video is going to be... Next episode is apparently called Stand Up, which I've heard people talk about. Wait, we've gone up to 1,507. Holy shit. That's slightly better at least. Not this one, not this one. This one, my next video on Friday. It's Maharaga versus Subaru, bro. It's just, it's gonna come so good. I've not finished editing it yet. I'll probably do it today after the stream. But this is the next video. It's gonna be so good. Let's go link to the next video. Is gonna have the tsundere fit. Why? I hate how you call it that. There's okay. So for those not up to speed, insane name. Thank you, bro. Oh my god. I don't know. What do you mean I've got to advertise the video more? How? Subaru's getting fried. Yeah. W Lops your MSA, bro. Welcome. This is so scuffed. This is so scuffed, bro. I hate this. I'm so sorry you have to go through this. After discussion, no, bro. 1,508. Don't ask me, you're the content creator. Make a post in anticipation. Oh, yes. Yeah, you know what? I did that for the Subaru video, and I mean, it got 60k, so... Right, what was I gonna do again? Oh, yeah, I was gonna check if I'm wearing the suit I fit. Oh my god, I am. Okay, yeah, I am. Good to go? Yo, thank you, bro. Ambrose Sarankin 7905. Yeah, Subaru video at 60k. I mean, I don't care about showing my earnings, right? Let me change. Hold on. Let me change to my stream profile, just because. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. That's something we can do. MSA, show the art I did. Yeah, well. Oh yes, obviously. I'm sorry, Roy. Yeah, bro. There's a couple people, bro. My chat is heavy glazers of Gluttony. I thought it was like everybody, but no, I think it's just these guys. They're like Gluttony's like #1 like shooters. They love the Gluttony trio. Oh, yo, Roy is a child, bro. So are the people who glaze him in my chat. Yeah, this video's doing all right. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I'm not too fussed, to be honest, because this is not like a main one. Roy is a JJS runner. What is that? I mean, it's got buns watch time, but I mean, it's doing all right. Hopefully, it picks up. And then the pug video is decent, done decent. The this one is a dud. I won't lie. The Divine Protection one. W arsehole leak. W deer leak. What? Bro, let's get Sean Roy is a civilian merchant. We've got 4 concurrents, bro. Yo, my fall off needs to be studied. Oh wow. Anyway, the Gluttony trio are frauds. I've seen glaze for all 3 of them in my chat, and I posted the thing on like Instagram and stuff. And what they said was, one of them was Lie is the only one that deserves glaze. One that said Rui's the only one that deserves glaze. One that says Roy is the only one that deserves glaze. These guys are glazing all 3 of them. The MSA, what the fuck are you saying in my chat, bro? Well, this is done pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, the Subaru video is 61k. Like, oh my god. OF earnings leak. Yo. We need to lock in. But yeah, I've been doing these, which have been going good. Show deer for... How much even is that? Is that 100,000? I would do that. Juicy Farts has started following me. We're back to 8. Oh, that's great. Glassy True multiverse level minimum. What on earth are we talking about? The same people, bro? Wait, let me put it back on music. Rui's the best archbishop. She is genuinely the most interesting. When you say Roy X likes Rui X me, I'm assuming MSA is the same age as them from stuff he's been saying. Hopefully. But yeah, I mean, this is done alright, I suppose. Am I even logged into my Instagram on this? MSA LARPing is me right now. Oh, I am logged in. Nice. I mean, these are done quite good, to be fair. On Reels. Standard of Rui is a fraud. Rui does have the best writing, though. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, these are done alright. So, I mean, not that I mind with these, because it's just for YouTube. So, what do you even call it when you do it with 3 people? Yeah, honestly, that's just a triorgy, I guess. Right? So, okay. Should we, what do we do? What do we do? Do we theory craft? How many platforms do you have to handle Priscilla? Well, just on its own? Like, if you mean just Priscilla on its own, it's just literally YouTube. AO3 stream, no. But, I have it on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and Twitter, and Twitch, because those are the only ones I use for Priscilla, right? Okay. Let me... You like my poster, bro? Thank you. Thank you, I take pride in them. They're very good. Anime only ReZero theories. Do we do reaction? Do we react? I feel like that's kind of lazy, but it's a 23-minute video of my anime only ReZero theories. I think that could be good, right? That's W react. If my webcam worked, it would be sick, but no. I guess, bro. Yeah, I guess it's cooked. Am I anime only? Yeah, for now. When season 4, rest in peace, Daniel. Yeah, I know. I mean, Subaru's back though, that's the GOAT. Like it when you're lazy big boy. What the fuck? I'm anime only until season 4 is done. And then I will read it. And I'll do to stop the LARPing epidemic myself personally. This chat is crazy, bro. To stop the LARPing epidemic myself. You are anime only, Subaru died, I spoiled you, bro. What the heck? To stop the LARPing epidemic, I'm gonna cover a bunch of stuff myself. I have to be the one to do it. Go follow my Twitter as well. Anyway, do I react to this? Is this W react? Do you guys want to see that? We have 13 viewers. Do I react to this? Hold on. This. Do I do a reaction? It's my first reaction stream. Am I gonna read the if roots first or the side stories? There's just so many side stories. I think I will maybe start with the side stories because they're just shorter and shorts. W content stealer. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to, but I'll post the video link in the chat. I'll put it in the description, in fact. Remind me and I'll put it in the description. Let me just send it to one of my friends so I can be reminded to put it in the description. Okay. You forgot your food to leech off the content. I don't have food right now, so I can't get it. Okay. Oh, it's not a British guy.
In general.
Okay.
And neither do I want to be.
Wait, he's underrated, bro.
I'm making a silly video where I talk about
making a
some of the
video. Fair
crazy
enough.
conspiracy theories I have thought about for ReZero.
Okay.
From an anime-only perspective, of course. The anime is about to come back from its 2-month break.
Why is it so quiet? I can turn it up.
And heck, depending on when I
that
actually
good?
bother to finish this video...
Side stories are way longer. I know, but it's just, like, what do you mean? Like, each side story's longer? Like, really? I have the physical version of the first set of them, so... I might do the ifs then. I've been waiting for season 4 to finish so I can read Gluttony.
It might already be back, I don't know. And while I don't think any of these theories will be confirmed anytime soon, I'd rather put these thoughts out into the world sooner rather than later. Because hey, I didn't expect Capella his boss to be confirmed out of nowhere in season 4, but that happened.
That's true.
So who knows? Maybe season 4 might randomly confirm some of my theories. Who really knows? Either way,
okay.
I want to talk about it. So
this is an interesting. What the heck, bro? Like I knew she had all that, but what the hell?
And a lot of these theories I've been thinking for a while. Like, some of these theories I came up with before season 3 even started. So, they might be using a bit of outdated information that could
Sloth if is the best if. Why have you done the beating your meat emojis, bro?
Starting off simple, theory 1. Minerva, the Witch of Wrath, is Emilia's real mother.
You know what, hello, Milanesa con Mostova. You know what, if I agree with the theory, like, if it's something I've had, I'm gonna skip it, okay? Because I don't want to just leech off this. I agree with this.
Starting off really...
There's not really any evidence except the fact that they were, like, you know, glazing each other, but I agree with this, to be honest.
Exactly like Emilia, is using Emilia's face.
This is what? Is this a theory? Hold on, where's he going with this? Favorite ship is Ricardo x Wilhelm. What?
Emilia looks like the Witch of Envy, Satella, because of being a silver-haired half-elf. In season 2, we get our first good look at Satella.
No, it's obviously, this one's wrong, this one's wrong. Satella is, like, from 400 years ago, so she's obviously not using Emilia's face. I feel like Satella is her mother. Yeah, but that's, like, I feel like that's too obvious, right? Like, I think it's gonna be someone else. I think Minerva is definitely some correlation, though. Although, her mother is human, well, why is she called the witch's daughter, then? Or, I mean, no, so, well, if she's human, then if anything, Satella might be even more likely, because Satella was a human who just got really good at yin magic, right? But also, I mean, Minerva got lured by elves to die, so could be Minerva her mother. Like, well, there's not really, like, bro. Did you watch this scene?
Interactions.
They were just like
the most obvious being that Minerva is Emilia's mother. I completely forgot this interaction existed.
They were just, if you look at the interaction, it's like...
In season 1, what we don't...
Yeah, Emilia's mom is half-elf, it could be. Petelgeuse x Aldebaran fed ship, bro. If they ever even interacted. Minerva would be her mom, and Minerva is a witch plus human. Yeah,
Get a
that's
good look at
true.
Satella.
She could be a half elf
Do
though.
see the tiniest glimpse of her mouthing words to Subaru during one of the instances. Time to stop because Subaru is telling someone about death. And in that tiny glimpse, we see her mouth, and she has purple lipstick. This looks completely different from how we.
Wait, this is interesting.
Satella.
Although I don't know
Where in
when
that
was
season she
this.
looks
Was this a season 1? Because it could just be they didn't know what to do.
We know Satella really loves Subaru for some reason, and we also know that Subaru really loves Emilia. So, time there was strong adaptational change for season 1. We were supposed to know Al was from Earth, and we were supposed to get way more shadow
mean-
scenes. And that's just what I know about. I'm sure in the actual Web and Light novels, there are so many changes. So, I'm going to pose a...
Difference in hair and eye color. I know, actually, that's true. I mean, the husband, she could have got it off the husband, I guess.
Alternative theory on why Satella looks so much like Emilia. So,
Yeah,
here's the
that's
theory.
true. Okay.
Satella is not Emilia's mother. Satella is Emilia's twin sister. Okay.
I honestly feel like this is actually kind of, like, semi-likely, but, like, this would just be some bullshit, I won't even
Nice
lie.
idea.
I think it'd probably be more likely that Satella's a clone of Emilia, like, Echidna cloned Emilia. Just making stuff up, bro. Elf genes fully took over, yeah. Minerva, yeah, I think Minerva is caring, but, like, I don't know, she was not acting like that with Subaru.
For Satella possibilities that I've thought of for what this...
I'm
Yeah,
so
the thing is,
bored.
relating
Wait,
to-
this is a different one.
Wait a minute. If the tower in season 4 is where Satella is sealed, then what the heck was that locked door in Elia Forest? My
Oh, obviously this wasn't where Satella was sealed, but...
first thought here at the window that are all
Yeah.
compelling ideas, like perhaps a door back to Subaru's world, a door to...
Why, if it was a door back to Subaru's world, though, like... I don't know, I feel like that's also too, like, cliche, right? The door, the Elia Forest seal. We gotta do a whole stream talking about this, because I could talk about the Elia Forest seal for ages, but... Puck took Emilia... Yo. Yo. Wait, when was Puck crying? I need to see this. What do you mean that's why he was crying? Mate, I'm about to fucking cry with this camera. If only the webcam was working. But anyway, yeah, the Elia Forest seal, bro. I have no idea what it could be. Because it's like, a door back to Subaru's world makes sense. I think it would be something to do with Subaru's world. Maybe Shadow Guard, the Shadow Garden? But yeah, no, the door to Subaru's world makes, to me right now, it makes the most, we just lost 5 viewers, that's great. It makes the most sense to me right now, but I don't know, I don't see it at the same time. Because why would it matter?
Or basically just
Wait.
potentially a door leading to the domain of Odd Lagna, or...
Oh, true, Odd
Lagna,
Lagna,
It could be yet another thing relating to Echidna, because of how many things in this world she's stuck her hands into already. One more thing isn't totally out of the question. The literal
Yeah,
Pandora's
that's
box
true.
is also a fair idea for what it to be.
Minerva is crazy, she would get like 10,000 people killed. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Minerva Loki is one of the most evil witches, but like in a completely different way. But holds the world's evil or witch factors into the world. Yeah, but isn't that Odd Lagna that does that as well? I don't know. What if it was, what did he say?
Totally out of the question. The literal pen world she's stuck her hands into already. It could be yet another thing relating to...
Yeah, what if something to do with Flugel, bro? I mean, we don't know anything about Flugel right now, right? Camberley from the Ratchins gang is Emilia's mother. Okay, bro.
Anyway, I'm going to pose one idea. Behind the door, what if there's nothing actually all that special behind that door? Because what was behind the door is already out. What if Satella was behind that door?
Then why would she be trying to open
Not just
it?
Satella, but Emilia too.
Oh my god, what is he talking about?
As in, what if the door is indeed a seal
Did
for
Flugel
these
plan this?
daughters of a witch, most likely Minerva?
Yeah, I don't know if it is related to Flugel. I'm just kind of throwing
Satella got
ideas. I'm
out,
not sure.
and
What
thus-
if Emilia is Subaru's biological mother? Yo!
Led to
What?
her needing to seal it again in the dunes.
Flugel was released Subaru 400 years ago. Then I think Subaru got reincarnated and Satella brought him back. Yeah, I think that's what it's kind of building towards. But I don't know if that's... I don't know. Subaru's whole story is about figuring out like himself and developing himself. If he finds out he's someone else,
Emilia
like
only
kind of
getting
defeats
out
it.
much later. The town
Correct theory, Returned by Death is the Pride Authority. Nah. It's way too OP to be the Pride Authority, bro. I think someone like... I don't know. Let me just throw a couple ideas. Al... I don't know, Rosewaal? No, not Rosewaal, but... The only character I can imagine to have an authority is Al, because he can return somehow from what he said in Season 3. Again, Master, when he said Lost in Memories. Yeah, that's very true. That is very, very true. But I don't know. It's either a very big plot reveal. Oh, it's being delayed again. Or Tappei's just on some bullshit. It's like, oh yeah, one time Flugel accidentally erased memories for a day.
Does it uses
Tappei.
very, very strong magic, including spatial distortion magic and all these barriers that seem to correlate to witch factors and knowledge of Earth and all these other crazy things.
The reader was a paradox. The door is a stepping stone to stop people from coming to this world. Maybe the door is how the door opening signifies the restarting of the paradox.
What if the seal...
And anything that is beyond the door, at the moment it refreshes or something, stays. I just dropped a view, I guess that's fine.
At a similar level of magical distortion, but just not the same kind. As in a temporal distortion. Like
I think it could be to do with something with
time,
Pandora's box, but I think this theory is fun. Emilia and Satella sealed behind the door, and Satella broke out just to be sealed again. Like what?
Leaving Emilia still trapped, creating a sort of temporal displacement between the two.
Nah,
because Satella, outside of that seal, was back to being affected by the passage of time.
Yeah, but why would Satella be unsealed just to be sealed again? Like, 400 years loop 3 might be 80% correct as they try to achieve a goal which fails every time. We obviously don't know. Yeah.
While Emilia was still...
I agree. It's just, I think Subaru being Flugel, I wouldn't mind it if it... I wouldn't mind it if it, like, happened and was a thing, but... I would rather Flugel be, like, someone else.
Still trapped.
To be honest.
Frozen in a fixed point in time as a child, leading to the age discrepancy. And that's why they can...
Kenichi equals Flugel. Hold on, now that is a theory and a half. That is I mean, I don't know how it would make any semblance of sense, but honestly, that would be pretty cool. I don't know what the reason for it would be, but that'd be cool. Flugel, yeah, I think Kenichi being Flugel I would be very happy with that if they did it well, which I don't doubt.
That look the same while living in two different time periods.
And Subaru, no wait, who was Subaru's mother? Subaru's mother is the witch. That is Emilia's mother, and Flugel is basically Emilia's father, essentially. Kenichi is Flugel, and he got reincarnated into Japan without his memories. That could be behind the... He could have gone through the forest seal. Hold on, now we're cooking. That right? That could be... He could have gone through it. All in his head? Yo. But yeah, I mean... Or it could be the other way around, and Kenichi got hit earlier. The incest angle... No. Flugel might not be... Wait. Oh, wait, no, yeah, wait, no. No, never mind. I just realised. I don't know why I didn't think of that, no.
A lot of holes in this theory, obviously, and it's very much...
Yeah, this one's...
Yeah, this idea is basically fanfiction, with not too much to substantiate it, and it's probably not even good fanfiction at that, but maybe the idea...
Bro, no, I said Emilia's mother might be Subaru's mother, somehow as a witch, and then if Flugel is Kenichi, that's Emilia's dad, but no, bro, I'm good.
A little interesting? Okay,
I just realised.
I'm a little bit more confident.
I'll put this, if you are just joining up, by the way, and want to see this, I will put it in the chat in like after this, and I will put it in the description.
And that's these two theories of relating to Capella.
Okay,
one that is
hold on, we're locked in now.
Extremely obvious, and one that might not be so obvious, but they both tie into each other.
Okay.
I think that Capella is related to Felt. Now,
is that not confirmed? Like, I mean, all royals have red eyes and blonde hair. She has red eyes and blonde hair. Wasn't it like hinted she was royal or something because she can do the royal selection? This is just true. This is not a theory. This is just true.
That seems obvious. But I also think Capella's
I mean,
dragon form is actually her true current form.
But, I mean, I only know this from the wiki, specifically. I don't think this is, like, spoilers, but it's talked about how... I was just skimming over the Dragons wiki because I was like, dude, these guys are side story merchants. And it mentioned how Capella's dragon form doesn't match the description for any of them. So either she... Like, it doesn't mean anything because that's her own creation, or if she's something...
being the true descendant of the Lagunican throne.
Yeah, no, Capella is obviously royal for, I mean, Lagunica being her last name. So, they're like, it's literally confirmed that they're related. What the fuck is this? Why is there a Gacha Life video playing on the screen? I just want to put it on loop. What? Hold on. What the fuck is this? What is... Why are they... What is this? Why is someone watching Gacha Life reacting to Subaru edits, bro? What the fuck? Right, no hate, but I don't understand why someone would watch the Gacha Life reactions. Just watch it, like, the stuff they're ready to do yourself. I'm not keeping that on, bro. I feel like Capella has a limit on how much she can morph, because when she does her bulbs shrink based on how much she morphs. Oh, it could be true. Although, I mean, this would be pretty obvious, and this is another thing, which I think is too obvious. That, I mean, like the Warhammer Titan, how her real body is somewhere. But I don't know. You've actually watched that one. Why? Like, what's the appeal? Oh, no. I was reading chat when I said the bulbs thing. I'm pretty sure there was a kidnapped princess from the royal family, and while Felt isn't her real name, yeah, Rom is her adopted father. She has strikingly similar feet. Yeah. I'm like 99% sure it's Felt.
Feels
like
it's
it's
just
a royal.
so obvious at this point that it almost feels like a red herring.
Yo!
Natsuki hacking
yo,
around
I'm
and crying,
Blobian.
What did I come back to?
Natsuki Daniel hacking. Wait, what? Who is hacking? We're talking about... Bro, the Natsuki Daniel thing at the back. Wait. What are we talking about? I didn't mention this. But there was a Gacha Life video fucking playing at the back, if that's what you're talking about.
Cool idea for the story.
It's like Warframe. Bro, I didn't play enough Warframe to know this.
Just the street rat. Capella's last name is Lagunica, and she, like Felt,
Yeah.
is I don't
Okay.
think Capella's
this
last
one's-
name is the realm of possibility. Capella very much seems to have not a very high opinion on the concept of love, and turns
Yeah.
hostages into
Gacha Heat is so peak, it slept on. I'm just gonna
unpleasant
let...
forms like
that
flies
stay.
and a dragon. Capella also curiously has dragon blood in her body.
Yeah. I'm not even a big fan of Capella's design, because she looks a bit, you know, like, no thanks, but... This one frame specifically, bro.
Not only is seemingly unrelated to her shape-shifting powers, but also is
What
something
is-
she can
oh,
give
the-
to other people to seemingly infect them with an
Yeah, I don't know
amount of
what-
healing that
What's up with
seems
that,
to
to be
try
fair?
to transform the ones who consume it. I think.
Yeah, hold on. All I'll say, I just thought this. All I'll say, right? See the,
Not only can give to other people to
Okay,
seemingly
that's all I'll
infect
say.
them with an excessive amount of healing that
It's kind of a worse
seems to
Mahito,
try
you
to
know I see it.
transform the ones who consume.
What's the appeal of Gacha React vids, right? Not even hating. Like, what's the appeal? Because it's like not canon. It's just some random person doing their headcanons. But it's not animated, really. And then the things they're reacting to is just like edits. Like that one was just them reacting to edits. Like, can't you just watch like the edit
I
yourself?
think Capella's ability to almost instantly heal her own injuries is actually a result of her dragon blood. And but why does she
this
have
is
dragon
true.
blood? Well, we know
Gacha Heat versus AI Sloth is
blood
trash
is
versus
stored in the
garbage.
capital. So if Capella was a royal, that would make a little bit of sense. But the dragon blood is coming out of her body. I think the reason that Capella has dragon blood is because she literally is a dragon. Or rather, she turned into a dragon.
I mean, isn't it just because she's royal?
And that she is using her shape
Do all royals have dragon blood, or is that just Capella?
powers to return to her human form.
Because wasn't there a royal called Emerada Lagunica, right?
She had
Where did I get that from? I don't know where I got that from,
Some
but...
grave injury that the royal family had to rely on dragon blood to heal it. But it
That lair is so veiny. What the fuck is a lair?
ended up
Oh,
healing her so
This thing.
much that it draconified Capella, which led to
Royals
all
do
of
not
her
have dragon
opponents
blood.
no longer
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think of that. Felt having it. Yeah, so... I wonder why Capella has it then. I think she might just be gifted, bro. That's definitely got to do with something to do with her powers, right? Volcanica. I don't know anything about Volcanica, bro, but like I feel like he's mentioned so much in the light novel, but he's not
loving her
even
the same
appeared
way
in
because of
the
her
show.
new
I mean, he's appeared in the opening,
This
but
breaks
that's it.
Capella.
Guys, do you think I can impweg Felix, or he's a boy? But if we try hard enough...
And drives her to join the
Okay.
witch's cult, gain the authority
That's
of
a good
lust,
theory.
shapeshift her body into her original form.
Yeah, it's
and
gotta be
uses
with
her
something to do with
shapeshifting powers
Volcanica.
on other people to turn them into disgusting creatures as a way of furthering her belief that everyone's
Capella,
good.
Capella is not the end game, bro. There's literally Pandora, Satella, Echidna, I don't know, Volcanica, who else? Flugel, I guess. Who is Madeline? Oh, is that you know what? If it's spoilers, fuck it. Madeline Rizzo. Who is this? She's side story merchant. Oh, this is from the future. Okay, I've seen that thingy before. I'm not discussing Arc 10. No. I'm discussing the anime mostly. And I'm watching this video of anime-only theories and agreeing. It's fine. I didn't really... I mean, this doesn't spoil anything. But
Go away if the one they loved turned into a monster. Just
One
like
King was freaky like that.
And
One King's cheated on with a dragon. That's...
interestingly enough,
Pandora, someone shapeshifted into Subaru's camp. Bro, We're not doing this. Pandora is Otto. Fucking Pandora's Puck. Pandora's everybody. I don't think so. I don't think Pandora is definitely watching. Because I was looking back at some stuff, and like, you know, especially in From Zero, like the From Zero scene, where there's like loads of doves, and they put emphasis on the doves. I don't think Pandora's Otto. That would remove Otto's goatedness. Maybe Pandora is like something to do with Otto, but what do they have in common besides the fact that Otto has grey hair and like he spoke to the light thing and learned his power?
Camilla, the Witch of Lost, is also shapeshifting. Probably meaning that the idea of changing forms is just the specialty of the Last Witch Factor.
Yeah,
but in the case of Camilla, she herself says that she only.
And being Otto would not be sick, bro. Because like, I don't know about you, but I really like Otto. I want Otto to be there to have a conclusion. If Otto's conclusion is that he's... I guess Otto is an anomaly in the story, and he's not in the gospel and stuff. But I think Pandora being Otto is just not happening, right? I can eat my words if that's not true. Otto wasn't reported in the gospel. But, okay, Otto and Pandora having a connection, maybe. Otto being suspicious, maybe. But I don't think Otto is Pandora, right? So maybe Pandora's using Otto to get to her goal. Maybe Otto, I don't know, Otto's just so goated. Pandora created Otto, yeah, maybe something like that. But I think it would just be so much more auraful. From an aura standpoint, right? It sounds so brain dead. From an aura standpoint, though, him just being such an underdog that he's not in the gospel is, you know... But I think, you know what, the more I think about it, the more suspicious. Because he appears in literally all of the, like, main loops in Season 1. Like, in the capital as well. He's just always there whenever Subaru needs him. Whenever Subaru needs him, Otto is there. And if that makes him important enough to be in there. But anyway, Rosewaal achieves his immortality from passing his soul to his descendant. So yes, if his descendant is female, he has to go through pregnancy. Yeah, I know that. Otto wouldn't put himself so low, true. But Pandora is a bum, Otto is a goat. She would never do or create anything goated like Otto. True. From an aura standpoint.
Because it's what Subaru wanted to see.
So I will save Otto. Isn't that Robin from the I Wanna Live thing? I've not seen One Piece because I have a social life. I don't, but...
is to turn into something strongly desired by the opposing person. So what if Capella purposely went to get the witch factor from Camilla because she just wanted to turn into what her friends and families wanted, but the witch factor manifested in her differently, perhaps because of Capella's twisted state of mind? And...
I don't think so, bro. I don't think Capella got the witch factor. Like, the witch factor wasn't given to them. Like, they didn't go out their way, right? From what we've seen, or what I know, from the reading up on the backstories of the witches and the archbishops, I don't think so. I will say, probably not true, but imagine he has an alternative goal behind saving Roswell's gospel. Oh. Wait, that could be true. What if he, I don't know, rewrites the gospel somehow? I don't know. Yeah, no, I feel like that could be true. Saving Roswell's gospel. Like, why would he want to do that? Right? I forgot why the reason was in Season 3. If you guys can remind me, but thought of the answer. Capella is Felt's rogue cancer cell.
Camilla is a name associated with vampires. Elsa is likened to a vampire. And Capella, but it probably... Elsa is likened to a vampire. And she bites Garfiel's neck, and then Garfiel starts seeing visions of her. It could very well just be a psychological thing for Garfiel. But it's... He
said he wanted to have it in case Rosewaal tried anything.
Maybe her soul is...
I feel like that's suspicious. I don't know if it's necessarily bad intentions, but that is suspicious. Capella is Felt's left toe.
On the bite. Okay, biting, that would be the more satisfying option. Next theory is probably going to be one of the most on the air ones, given who I'm talking about. Pandora. Just what is her deal?
Oh, hold on, we're locked in now.
Well, I honestly got no clue on that. However, I think I have some slight idea on how her powers work. Pandora doesn't manipulate reality. She manipulates perception. But wait, she kind of does manipulate reality, doesn't she?
Yeah, Regulus.
Well, I think in those cases, she's going full Chaos Head, and she's
also gave Garfiel her Book of the Dead. Pandora is a creation of Flugel on God, bro. No, how long has Pandora been around? Has she been around for all 400 years, or do we not know? Because, I mean, obviously, like, 200 minimum, but...
the perception of the planet itself to alter reality. Or perhaps, to be more in line with ReZero, she's manipulating the perception of Old Lagna itself. I don't think it's too out of the realm of possibility for there to be some slight Chaos Head inspiration for ReZero, given that it would have been conceived as a story around about when Chaos Head and Steins Gate and that whole franchise was...
I need to play Steins Gate. I have all the games, but I've never played it. But...
kind of a big deal? Kind of? I would love to flesh out this theory more, given that I'm one of the few humans on this earth that even remembers Chaos Head. But by remember, I mean barely remember. So maybe this theory will get fleshed out more. Maybe theory. I lost count. This theory especially might have a lot of holes in it because I wrote.
Okay, so hold on. My opinion. No, I saw. I was reading up on some stuff, and someone explained Pandor's power, like what they think it is good. I don't think she like. Okay, so say if the ReZero world is a code, a bunch of actions, right? The code, like, I forgot exactly what it was, but it was more so she doesn't add code, she rewrites it. Like instead of Regulus like doing blah blah blah, she just edited it to say she changed the fact that Regulus did whatever he did. He changed the action that Regulus did. She didn't make Regulus do that, whatever. So she can only change stuff that's already happened. Like if Subaru is just stood in front of her and doesn't do anything, I guess nothing. But if Subaru punches her, she could then say, well, Subaru didn't punch me and whatever. Is Axe Guy more aura than Elsa? Yeah. Axe Guy is like top 3 most aura, bro. Is Axe Guy, I will survive guy, and that.
This theory very close.
Pandora, the 5 seconds thing you said, bro. yo.
First
Don't know what you're talking about.
3. So I was running off memory and vibes for a lot of this.
Okay.
I tried to iron out what I could, but it's not perfect. But still, the theory. I predict Priscilla has a tragic backstory.
This is not true. Isn't this like just factually not true? I haven't read Priscilla's backstory, so I've not read the EX. But wasn't it just like she was just... The reason she's like a dickhead is just like... She was in Wallachia, and that's like the land of the strong, so she was just built up to be strong, and she was like very strong. So she's never had a reason to like doubt herself or whatever. So she knows she's it, and she is. She's not really tragic, right? I don't think.
Like, really tragic. Specifically, I think she has had many people that were close to her die as a result of that divine protection, or whatever it is that she has that destroy.
Nah, I don't think that's true. Her backstory is tragic? I'd read Elsa's Book of the Dead just so I can hallucinate her and Goon. You know what? I would do the same.
Whenever she's attacked.
Not with
Priscilla
Elsa, but...
got really aggravated at Sirius for bringing up that Iris and the Fallen King story.
Yeah, did they explain the Iris and the Thorn King? Or do they do that in the future? Well, on Pandora, if she can only alter actions, then how would Rem work? What do you mean? Al was freaking out about Rem. Was he? When was this? Is this spoilers? I've not read the novels. I know a couple things. If it's cut content, then you can tell me. But if it's in the future, don't tell me. That's W chat from MSA. Yeah.
Roses are something that we associate with thorns, and love is something that we associate with roses. Priscilla is also mentioned to have had multiple husbands.
I don't think it's spoilers. So I remember in the Al knew, was it Rem or Ram? I remember Al mentioned their name without them telling them, and they were suspicious, but I'm not sure. Al just hates demi-humans. Al is racist theory. You know what? Hold on. Okay, sorry that I'm moving the camera. I'm adding that to the notes because that would be really funny, like joke video to make. Hold on. MSA is Natsuki EDP's next archbishop. No, the next archbishop for Natsuki EDP is the concert one. He said. If that doesn't make sense to you, in the server, 2 random people called Natsuki Jillion and Natsuki EDP just decided to have like an anime battle. Al is racist theory. Okay. Al hating Rem is not a spoiler. Yeah, okay. Wait, he hates Rem. What the heck?
In the past, quite a lot of husbands for someone so relatively young. What the story?
She's just not found the right guy yet. Priscilla's gone through loads of husbands because she's just not found the right guy yet. The theory is that like she has a tragic backstory, and like because of her divine protection or whatever, she's lost loads of people close to her. Like say someone killed her or could have killed her, and she lost like her cousin that she really liked. Say
of the Thorn King.
Al freaked out about Rem when he saw her. Like, when you say freaked out, though, do you mean, like, freaked out, like, why, who, what the heck, you're here? Or freaked out as in, like, dude, fuck off. My name is Natsuki Epstein, entrusted by Diddy, believed in by Drake, forgiven by EDP445, desired by Melee, by you. If that man's name is Natsuki Epstein, then I am Natsuki Epstein, I guess, bro. Isn't Priscilla 20? Yeah. How young was she when she had her first husband, bro? Bro, I gotta go. Peace out, darkness. That's the go.
It's a story about how one of Priscilla's previous husbands died. Or potentially how all of them died.
Iris and the Thorn King is just a children's story, isn't it?
Specifically, what if her divine protection of breaking things like jewellery isn't actually about jewellery in particular, but rather...
I didn't freak out, you just got a mental surge of hate. Oh. I'd be Priscilla's first husband then. Yo!
Priscilla treasures. Essentially, her husband's received Priscilla's love, a rose, you could say, but due to her divine protection, her love only ends up hurting them in the end.
Did she actually love any
Which
of
is why she
them?
went through so many husbands by age 20. She would get into battles, and when all was said and done, would return home to a dead husband that magically received all the fatal injury she was supposed to have. I think this can also inform us a lot of why Priscilla acts very, well, bitchy. She literally can't get too close to someone because...
No, I think Priscilla having a tragic backstory makes me like her less, I'll say. As in, well, not necessarily that, but it's like, if there were, like... If that's part of the reason, sure, but if the main reason that she acts like that is because, you know, she has a tragic backstory, so she doesn't like to get close. Like, it's literally the same as fucking Ram, but, like, slightly different. She doesn't, no, it's nothing like Ram, I'm lying. But, like, she's just a fucking, if she's just a fucking tsundere, like, that sucks. Like, if she's like, oh, she just doesn't want to let herself get close to people, so she's really angry at them. That would work, but not for her. Not for her. Just make it so she just is, like... She's the shit, and she knows she's the shit. I'm not sure how he hates Rem. He just took Rem for Ram at first, then freaked out when Subaru corrected him. Ooh, Al is Subaru and Gluttony. I don't know how Al managed to lose his arm if he was returned by death, though. Pass the controller, bro. Oh, you want Tsundere Priscilla? Priscilla's basically an angry, divorced woman. Yeah, basically. She didn't care about her husbands at all. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Then they'll just get hurt. Al always wearing a helmet might be part of this. So Priscilla doesn't have a face to get attached to.
This is definitely not true, right? Okay, the theory could be, but that part is not true. So something like your Ram's sister, and is your sister dead by chance? And when Rem told him no, Al responded with, this really isn't a joke. Priscilla is just Mirko from MHA. She's like rude Mirko. I feel like Mirko is not necessarily rude.
Yes, this would mean that in this current moment, Priscilla treasures her literal clothing and her jewelry more than all her other retainers and knights and stuff like that. But is this theory?
I think Priscilla just being pretentious is better than her, like, having, like, oh, she has a facade that she tries to hide. I think her just being, like, honourable and, like, sick is just cooler, right?
If theory is true, then ultimately that would mean that her new attitude is...
Why the fuck is a One Piece ad? Likes his woman abusive, yeah. Well, yeah, but, like, regardless she is, but I think, I don't know, it's just, it's kind of, it's not necessarily rare, but it's rare you get good written characters that are just dickheads for the sake of being dickheads.
Saving them in the
right?
end,
Like,
yeah,
she's just like that. I like that.
Course,
Petelgeuse x Aldebaran over all Ryuzu ships. Have they ever even interacted, bro? The only way they would interact is if Thingy is like Subaru, but it all revolves around Priscilla, yeah.
If I didn't have some kind of theory about Al in this video.
Okay.
Well, I honestly don't have anything crazy, but I'll say what I've sort of been thinking anyway. As for Al's identity...
If he says Al is Subaru, bro. Most, like Fork Founded Kitchen. For those who know, Heinkel x Wilhelm. What the fuck? You know what, Heinkel x Wilhelm is like, I don't even hate it just because of the fact that it means Theresia is open, but... Sirius x Emilia. Yo! I mean, that's probably Fortuna, bro. Alan Flugel.
I don't think it's anything crazy. I don't think he's secretly some alternate version of Subaru, or Subaru's dad after being Isekai too. I think Al is just another person from Japan. But what about Al's ability? Wait.
Al being another dude from Japan, I think it would have been fine and, like, cool. And I feel like that was, I mean, before Season 3, bro. Or at the start of Season 3, fair enough. But after that, bro, he's talking about returning by death. I don't think so. He is Subaru's kid from Sloth-if, and Sloth-if is canon. Yo, that's true. He's Subaru's kid from Sloth-if. Sloth-if's canon, and Subaru's like, what? There are more me's? And then he says, like, yeah, I'm very slothful. And then Subaru goes, if you're slothful like you say you are. And then he says, say that again. And then Aldebaran's like, Sloth-if? I think I like that name. And then they find... Flugel is just really old Subaru, so he has white hair, and he's secretly Gluttony Subaru. Why would he freak out and hate Rem if he's Rem's son? No, that was a joke, by the way. I don't actually think he says from Sloth-if, but Natsuki Regal confirmed. But I think that would be funny if somehow, but I don't think they will.
Ability?
Beatrix X Typhon. That's the only non-illegal ship you've ever said. I mean, age-wise, no, they're basically both 400, so. Kenichi from that martial arts manga. What? I think they're talking about Kenichi Natsuki, bro.
Doesn't have an
Lop,
ability,
Sahor.
does he?
Okay, bro.
I thought the same thing. I didn't think he had any
Sekhmet X Elsa. What does that even... How? How would that even happen?
special divine protection or authority either. In thing, I didn't think he had any
Oh,
special
didn't. Okay,
divine
okay.
protection or authority
About to
either.
crash out.
Until I rewatched season 3 in lead up to season 4 and actually paid attention
Yeah.
to some of his dialogue in the final
Lie
episode
X
and
Rem.
how that was directed.
Sloth if being canon is a Rem upscale.
Especially some of the weird things he says. Like,
The light novel line was cut saying he died 50 times. Yeah, he's in the show he says he got crushed 3 times, but he's so suspicious, bro.
dying hurts, especially the first time. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think Al might have some kind of return by death like ability. Maybe not.
What if Al had returned by death and he genuinely just like fucked it? So, like he used it. He's like Greed Subaru, but like. Okay, so I mean, I was gonna say he just like died so many times, but that doesn't apply to the main. Let's say if Greed if is not canon, right? So they could just technically retcon things. Not that I think they will. Say in the main, like the main timeline, if he just Subaru like spews return by death. I don't mean like a couple hundred times. I mean like a million. Say, then it just fucks it, and then Al has that, and Satella is just done with him, bro. Or it's either that or Satella moved on. Satella moved on to Subaru.
The exact same kind of ability as Subaru, but
Nah, he's definitely not like Pandora, because Capella... I think if he was like Pandora, he would be doing more than what he is.
something very, very similar. And thus,
You have more details on Al's ability in EX5. I want to get done with the... I want... This sounds like I don't like it, but I want the season to finish, right? Just so I can get onto the EXs first, because I'm going to read them first, maybe. No, I can't read all of them before Arc 7, right? But... Oh, I'm really excited. Satella's a bop!
that's how he knows way more about many other characters in this show.
Which
But we
culted
aren't privy to see it,
142X Village
because
Elder,
we're
bro.
seeing Al's perfect run, as it were. We are only seeing the run that ends up being the successful one.
Oh yeah, I think that's true. We're only seeing Al's perfect run. I think that's true, but...
We don't see all the many, many times Al
I don't know how that would
Al
work.
has failed and died. And this could inform so much of his character. Why he seems to almost be detached and purposefully distancing himself. He uses the...
I think the theory that... He definitely, right? Like, Al can't be a Japanese dude. Just from the fact... I can read all the EX before Arc 7? Oh, let's go. Daniel's mom, ex-Garfield. Okay, bro. Because he does call Beatrice Bayako, which is automatically like he's not some random dude.
most of his ability. Do what must be done, and that's that. And this might be the most conspiracy theory part of this, but that one small scene of the Capella vs. Al fight, where it just shows the shadows on the wall, that part seems so suspicious. Like it's trying to give a small hint to the audience that something else is happening in this fight, but you just aren't seeing the full
I think he's reading a bit too much into this.
picture. I
But,
think there
could be
many
wrong.
other
Could be
possible
wrong.
reasonings for what Al's deal is, though. So I'm open-minded on what that might be, and just what is going on with Al. Now, here's the big one. The vast majority of these theories are just
Okay.
very general ReZero theories, unrelated
Yeah.
to Season 4 in particular.
Okay.
This one, though, is very, very related to Season 4, and by the end of Season 4, could get deconfirmed. Or who knows, maybe even proven true. I've mentioned
Oh, it's like they're Subaru and Al the same, and they are both in the same timeline of them not dying. Oh, yeah. If they are. Spoiler code, by the way, but Yai Tenzen is so bad.
this idea briefly.
I want to
in
search,
one of
but
my
I'm not. I
week-by-week
won't
episodes
bite.
of Season 4, and I mostly mentioned it as an offhand idea.
Okay.
But I've thought about it,
Wait.
and I've mentioned this idea briefly in one of my week-by-week episode review of Season 4.
Wait, this guy does reviews? I was looking at this fucking channel. Are we sure, bro? Or just... What are you talking about? Oh, wait, Oh, you better be doing some more of these. Nice. Respect it.
And I mostly mentioned it as an offhand idea, but
Random book from Pleiades Tower that killed Subaru. X very called the doorknob from the sanctuary. Al makes jokes about anime during his fight with Capella. No, yeah, he was obviously isekai'd, but it's like he's either some random Japanese. This guy's saying he's some random Japanese guy, which isn't true. Like they cut him telling Subaru he's isekai'd from season 1, which is really stupid idea. They definitely should have, and they definitely should add it later on. But it's just his connection with Subaru is the thing. Like what? Priscilla is my favorite pride. Yo, Sivos, what's up, King? Anyway. Favorite Pride YouTuber. Hold on. Pride is in like homosexuality? Because not yet, but Pride is in like the Archbishop. Because also not yet. I'm the Sin Archbishop of Aura. Priscilla is not pride because he is a sub. Okay, bro. How many tags did I do? Bro, read some, read some of them. Read some of them.
About it more and more through the past several weeks, and I'm kind of actually believing in it. But I don't know if I want to because it's
been hyped up.
Extremely tragic. But ReZero is a show filled to bursting with extreme tragedy already, so that might just make it all the more believable.
Okay.
And
But you can turn herself into multiple frogs, can she? I thought there was just like multiple frogs there. Is it multiple frogs? Oh shit. Turn herself into multiple dragons?
maybe even
What if she was the dragons that went past the Great Waterfall? People who have cried can defo be a sub? Bro. I mean, I guess the archbishops do, like, they are the opposite of their sin.
better for the story. Maybe. So, here goes. Final theory of the video.
I'd crack a frog if it was melee. Shame this guy, bro.
By the end of Season 4, Julius and
Okay.
Subaru will get their memories back.
I thought he was going to say get together. I was about to say.
But Rem and Crusch will be lost for good.
Ooh. Ooh, what is this guy on about? We're reacting to this guy doing anime-only ReZero theories. Some of them were, like, kind of confirmed in content and stuff. I trust the bomb allegations. I don't have any, bro. Light novel goes over melee experiencing being split between multiple beings. Very descriptive. Oh, that sounds that sounds awful, bro. Wait, what if we read one of the if roots on stream, like, in a minute? Would that not be tough? But, let's shoot MSA with our humor, yeah. Honestly...
They were too late.
Mate, he's not saying Crush X Rem, bro.
It seems all but confirmed at this point, given just everything about episode 10, that Gluttony is the reason for Subaru's...
Yeah, okay. Personally, I don't think the reason is that they're too late. Maybe it's that they... I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to kill Gluttony. All three of them. But I never... I suppose I never considered what if they don't, but I don't see how they would show up later on, because they still have Capella and Sirius to kill. So... I don't know. I mean, assuming that they don't kill all three, I guess that could be the reason. Because it was... Oh, no, but then it was Lai that got both of them. So if they don't kill Lai, and they kill, like, Roy... Because Roy got Subaru... Not Subaru, Yulia, so... Have you watched the trailer for Core 2? Yeah. I know Rui's in it. So I know Gluttony's in the season, obviously, but... I don't know what they do, so... Assuming, although if they all three die, I don't know. Maybe it's like the people whose actual memories got erased wouldn't get it back, but then Subaru wouldn't become an amazing guy at that point. I'm assuming, right, I might be LARPing, but I'm assuming the amazing guy scene is that, right? But, yeah, Crusch not getting her memories back, I can kind of see. Rem, I hope she doesn't, because, okay, right. If all the Gluttonies die, how would they get the memories? Or what if they get the memories from dying? Like, as in, like, they die and it gets reversed. I mean, it's been like 400 years, so personally in season 1 I didn't like Rem too much because my personal opinion, humble opinion and correct, I don't really like it that characters are like too glazing. Like anything Subaru would do, she would like say yes to. Like I know that's part of her character. And, like, the whole thing, she pushes herself too hard for others and stuff, and she becomes too dependent on them and comparing themselves and all that. Which, that's good character writing, but, like, I'm not a fan of her. But, I think she should learn to be herself, right? And, say if people remember Rem, but she doesn't get her memories back. Ram's could go for a little character arc. She could come to terms with that. Hear me out. Come to terms with that. That Rem is no longer the Rem she was, and is kind of learning... to, like, I don't know, become her own person. Because Rem, like, on her own is pretty cool. But, I don't know, I feel like I just don't like it when Rem is too much, too, like, foil to others. Is T-Fonts remain still warm, asking for a friend? Ram remembering Rem, which one do you mean? Rem learning to be herself would be an insane development. Yeah, I think that. I think ignore the shit I was saying about Ram actually, because now that I think about it, it wouldn't make any sense because Rem wouldn't even care. But I think Rem learning to be herself would be good.
Whether that's through something extremely basic and
and Subaru himself would also have to come to terms with, dude, this person who loved me doesn't give a fuck anymore. That's kind of got to suck for him. And we know Tappei loves to make Subaru suffer, so...
like Gluttony being...
Remembering Rem is too hard for me. The joke is Rem is in the world Mate,
in the
you know what? I see that.
or through something a bit more esoteric. Like heck, I'm just thinking of this now. Maybe Subaru found a Rem's book and he opened it and experienced Rem's life, but
But she's not dead.
because Rem got eaten by Gluttony, that change in identity passed on to Subaru, similar to how when Subaru read made
And the library's books of the dead. So
his book. He had
a lot of people would be mad if Rem started to be herself. Yeah.
some existential stuff happening there, so it could
I
be.
mean, I wouldn't be mad, honestly. I like, I'm not opposed to, like, I wouldn't like Rem any more than I do if that happened. But, I mean, I would still be fine with it.
a
But
similar deal, but either way,
to be fair, most of the decisions in the story I know I would be fine with, because I know Tappei is cooking. Like, I trust Tappei more than anyone else. Like, if, say, for example, what shows ended kind of bums? The Boys, season 5 was like, I kind of enjoyed it, but, like, some of the stuff they did, it was like, why the fuck would you do that? It's like, why would you do that? But if Tappei did something here, I'd be like, you know what, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
I think Gluttony is the
Oh, back to your channel when that happens? Yes, bro. You should be back to my channel all the time. You get to see Subaru vs Maharaga. No, it's fine.
or Subaru's memory loss.
But
and it
it's
feels
not gonna
all the more
happen?
fitting,
Oh, God.
given that Julius's
I mean,
loss against Gluttony is what makes
the ending's
the
gonna be
final
good.
push for the
Chainsaw Man Part 2. Yeah. But Chainsaw Man Part 2 was good. Until the end. Until the end, Chainsaw Man Part 2 was good. Here's my sub. Yes, bro. Oh, that's, you are the goat. Onyx Edits. Is that how I say it? Onyx?
arc to happen. And it can make
It went to 509. Who saw that? Hey, can we get a W Onyx in the chat?
one last extra triumphant win when Gluttony is defeated for Subaru to also get his memories back. And will more than likely be one of the most satisfying moments of the show, because we've been without a Rem for almost 3 entire seasons at this point. Defeating Sloth, satisfying. Defeating Regulus, really satisfying. Defeating the one that has done so much damage and made a fan favorite MIA for the majority of the show, extremely satisfying. But, dare if I even suggest this, what if it's not that simple? So,
Okay.
Rem's memories weren't taken away or erased.
Yeah, that's true.
No, the terminology that they use is eaten.
Oh, no, they
That's
did
the
eat
whole thing
memories,
with the
yeah.
Gluttonies.
His boy told
All
me
the
to say
terms
W
used by
Onyx.
how
Actually,
they
W
act
Onyx.
is
That's
all
true.
to
That's
do
true,
with
bro.
eating. And I think there's a reason for that. I think it might
Otto
tie
X
into how
Patrasche.
the abilities actually work themselves.
Speaking of bro, I feel like Otto X Frederica's kind of buns. Like, they would be good together and stuff, but it's like, why did that... The only reason that theory exists is because they're both the only single people in the Emilia camp. Like, that's the only reason.
And I think we already see this with Gluttony, in how they gain the skills and abilities of people they've eaten. Like, they've acquired the nutritional value of the knowledge that was consumed. Okay, so again, this idea might be too crazy, but what if, when they defeat Gluttony, they're able to save Subaru's memories? And Julius's too, probably, because they were only just recently eaten. But Rem and Crusch, they were eaten over a year ago.
That is
When
true,
Gluttony is
actually. It's
killed,
been
They
ages.
can't get Rem and Crusch back, because their memories were totally
I don't know how they would get their memories back, though, I guess, but...
consumed and
Rosewaal should be single, I agree, bro.
fully assimilated.
Is Clind out cut content? I know Clind, I've searched him up because I've seen people talk about him. He's like the... He's the pedo later on, but... He's with Anna Rose's camp, but that he's literally appeared as, like, a background character. So I think he's mostly cut content.
Into Gluttony in the 1 year.
I've seen
since they
Patrasche
released
human
it.
fan art, bro.
Their memories were digested.
Rosewaal
so to
is a
speak.
bum? Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be a
Clind is not real, you are
total
hallucinating.
ReZero cliffhanger to have Subaru and the gang basking in the perceived victory? They defeat Gluttony. Subaru is himself again. People remember who Julius is. All seems right. They won. But then Subaru turns to see Rem, still a hollow husk, slumped over. It would be such a gut punch that
I think it would be a good cliffhanger, but also not at the same time, because I've already done a cliffhanger for... Do you not search up Clind again? Okay. Todex Natsumi. I know about Natsumi, at least. Clind is written black in the St. James files. That's why he's not here. But yeah, I feel like ending the Todd isn't as elementary school Natsumi, bro. What? I think ending the season on another Rem cliffhanger would be kind of repetitive. Not that it wouldn't be really good, but... Also, no, hold on. No, because that would literally mean every season, besides season 2, has ended on a Gluttony cliffhanger. Season 1 was Rem losing who was Rem. Season 2 was good, but season 3 was Julius, and season 4 would be Rem again. I think that would get a bit repetitive. I think apparently Axe Guy could appear in the last, 30 seconds of the season. So I think, or if they leave Pleiades and go to Wallachia, and then he just gets slimed by Todd, and it doesn't say that it's Todd, and he's like, what the fuck? And then it ends.
I could see them doing. The only thing that gives me pause with this theory
If a TARDIS pops up, then David Tennant jumps out. That would be peak.
is that I don't know how the story would progress from that point forward, since it might be too much of a gut punch that would need to be properly followed up upon. But if Rem's memory
Last episode of season 4 will be 40 minutes. Bro, that's like the only normal. That's the first normal thing you've said. But yeah, that was the. That's all I know is that's his named episode, right? That's gonna be so good. Hey, you! What are you doing in a place like this? That'd be tough. But when is the amazing guy? Don't tell me the context, because I don't even know. Because I've heard some people saying that it's not. There are two Subarus. I just would assume that one of them is like the Subaru talking to the old one to know.
memories are gone, then
So it ends the series with hey you. From the context, the only thing I've seen in the video is hey you. What are you doing in a place like this? How do you know my name? I assume that won't be. I assume that obviously that's like a minimum of one loop, so I wouldn't be able to do that at the end of the season, but that would be so funny.
it can't really be followed one. But at the same time,
It'd be episode 16. Wait. Oh, okay.
the more I've thought about it, I just don't see a world in which this story makes sense to just have Rem and Crusch to get their memories back at this point in the story.
That's true. I don't think I can see Crusch getting her memories back. I think it'd be too weird.
Almost
Like, I feel like we spent. I don't know if that's true, but I think I feel like we've spent more time with Amnesiac Crusch. A named episode also extended. What do you mean also? Wait, is there more than one? Like yeah, I think if you don't know, I'm not going to say it. The named episode should be extended. They brought Rem and Crusch back. They'd have to add a spin on it.
seems
Yeah.
like these characters tragically getting their identities stripped away from them is almost the primary point of these characters. Arc 4
MSA is like the monkeys with the typewriters, bro. He's just fucking spamming, and eventually he said something normal.
This wouldn't have worked as good as it did if Rem was there to cheer on Subaru the entire time. And the
I don't know what stand-up is. All I know is that has something to do with Rem, and that's going to be next episode, because I looked at the episode names, which everyone is glazing stand-up.
entire
So,
main real selection
looking
plot
forward
just
to it.
wouldn't really work either if Crusch was still okay, because, well, she totally win by landslide, wouldn't she? Like,
Yeah, Crusch would
Crusch
smoke.
just seemed like the correct choice, no? She needed to be nerfed, and now
To be fair, I think the only way that anyone else would get close to winning the royal selection, although I feel like they said it's decently split now, but I feel like the main reason anyone would get close to winning the royal selection is if the other ones, like Anastasia, just gets nerfed somehow. I mean, she has been actually, so.
twice.
Crusch wakes up, hears the newest brain rot, and decides to erase her memory, yeah. I feel like these days I've been such a good loser. I wish I could ram. I've heard of Good Loser, I don't know what that is,
Okay,
but.
so maybe there's
Everyone's been talking about Amazing Guy and other moments, but my favourite, I'm really looking forward to
zero
it.
hope of these characters returning to
From the stuff I know, I'm looking forward to Stand Up, Amazing Guy, maybe Todd, and whatever the fuck Shaola was doing in the trailer.
some semblance of what they were before. But I think the state these characters are in now works the best for these characters. And if they were made fully 100% better by this season's end, I don't think it would feel right. At absolute most, maybe
What if they just made it so they don't keep their memories from when they lost their memories? So they just have a gap of like a year or so in time. And so from that, Crusch falls backwards.
Rem wakes up like
But-
she's an actual person again.
I think Rem would not be affected by that because Subaru's there.
But
So she would
she's
just be like,
got
whatever. I'll
extremely
go along with it.
impaired cognitive functions. Like, maybe not everything was fully assimilated into Gluttony, but 99% of it was. It's still been a year after all. So that's all that's left to return back to Rem, is just enough to make her an actual person, but not enough to make her anywhere near the same as she was before. Like, say she can't even form a coherent word, maybe she can't walk properly. It's still better than what she was before, but it not being anywhere close to the win you expect from her being Gluttony. Just stinks, but Subaru still moves forward and takes whatever win he can get. I think that could be something you could do with that kind of idea. And seeing how the show would progress from that point forward, I don't know, I just think that could be
Okay, I will not read
a
spoilers.
really neat idea. And that's the video, I guess. Just some general theories I have about Zero. The season is starting back up
Okay.
again very, very
Solid
soon.
video.
and
Hold on, let me.
You can bet I'll be making silly videos talking about each episode every week until the season is over. Can't guarantee they'll be super timely, but
Okay.
but I'll still get the videos to at least come out. Man, I miss being unemployed. And
You know that I hear that. I hear that, dude. Let me just put this in the live chat as well, because just in case anyone was interested. But yeah. Do comment in case I don't want to spoil anyone. Thank you. I think it's been an hour and a half. Shorter stream. I can go edit the Maharag video. I think Russian show just stow away? I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to how they'll show up. I think I'm going to end in a minute. Hold on. Let's do some final talk. Final talking. So, first of all, let me do an ad. You guys can give me some money real quick, okay? That's fair. Okay, if you're not here, Rui, Roy, and Lai Yams. Petra. I have ad blocker. Hey, you know what? That's fine. So. Okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna stop looking at chat. No, I'm not. But. So I have been doing the weekly analysis. Well, I mean, haven't. Today was the first time I did the analysis. I'm gonna be trying to do it as fast as I can every week. Making the PowerPoint, and obviously streaming every week. Stop reading MSA's messages. Yeah, I will. So, yeah, if you want to watch my opinion as an anime only on the episodes, then go ahead. And I do it with the PowerPoints, so it's slightly different. And I do them less serious than, like, say, Echidna. I kind of do more slander, but not really. So if you're interested in that, go see it, go watch it. And shorts, trying to release them roughly every day. No promises though, but like roughly. And Mahara, I release videos every Monday and Friday if you're new. It might go to once a week soon, but for now, Monday and Friday. Friday's video is Subaru versus Maharaga. You better hype it up. This is going to be really good. I'm really happy with the concept. And Subaru win. I do 5 scenarios in that video, right? Subaru wins one of them. Which means it's already over, bro. It's been an hour and a half. So, but yes. This was a good stream. Hopefully my webcam's working. On Saturday, I will stream again. If my webcam's working, I'll do it. Otherwise, I will not do it if my webcam's not working. And I'll be streaming ReZero: The Prophecy of the Throne. So, anyways, that's it for the stream. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. You're all goated. Join the Discord as well. It's pinned. Okay, thank you for watching. You know the rules. Even if the stairs never end, we keep